What's up? What's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode, what's this, 64?
64.
Yeah, 64. Oh, this is the Nintendo 64 episode. Episode 64 of Hippies and Pancakes. As usual, I got DJ Q Waves with me.
What's going on?
I got D with me.
Oh, what's up?
And today I got a very special guest. We be on big business shit, all kind of money missions and all that. I got Natasha from the Love Heart brand.
How you doing, everybody?
Hello.
So yeah, I was just to get the conversation rolling. I was telling the guys about you, like how we was talking about basically like social media, and I told them how I met you like back in the day on like BlackBerry Messenger.
BlackBerry, yeah, BBM.
Yeah, before like even like the switch over, before the crossover for Instagram, because Instagram was like still in beta at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was telling them about that, and then like how I actually watched your brand progress, through social media. Like I really watched you grow and evolve with this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited to have you on the show today.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. Yeah. lot of work, a lot of ups and downs, but we still keep pushing, of course, always.
Oh, that's for sure. So I'm gonna say, how about you tell the guys about the brand, or you tell the people about your brand and where you from and stuff like that, just to get get acclimated with you.
Okay, so originally I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I relocated to Charlotte, North Carolina about seven years ago. We've been down here about 7 years, my family and I. So I initially started my clothing brand in 2009. It was when Ed Hardy was real big. Everybody was wearing Ed Hardy, everything, Ed Hardy, everything. So I started Punk Society in 2009, just to be a little bit different because everybody was wearing the same thing, and I just I felt like I was creative enough to come up with some dope ideas, but I cannot draw well. I can sketch, but I don't draw as a professional. So I've always worked with, graphic designers that I feel are pretty talented, at least I think so. And then, so it was just Punk Society from 2009 through last year. I did a rebrand to Love Heart, just because I felt like the brand was taking a different direction. It was going into other offerings just besides like the ideas I had as far as just what to offer besides just clothing. Like jewelry and like accessories, hats, phone cases, bags, different stuff like that, sneakers, so that was the vision that I had. And everything that the brand makes or that I make and the brand puts out is limited edition. So it's exclusive. So there's not like thousands of pieces out there in the world. So you'll just get, maybe like 10 pieces of something, 5 pieces of something, 20 pieces, but it might be broken down by color. So everybody is special, you know what I mean? So everybody gets their own little piece of the Love Heart brand pie. And recently I just started a campaign to give back and do roundup donations for some charities that are near and dear to my heart. The Children's Cardiomyopathy Foundation, Water for South Sudan, Mission Blue, and then the Equal Justice Initiative. So if you purchase something, I do ask if you can to round up your donation, and the amount gets divided between all 4 of those charities. So.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So that was part of your rebranding, like to add, like, because you wanted to do stuff like that.
Yeah. Because I when I first started, it was really kind of like a rebellious piece, just feeling like, in a society where we live, they don't want you to chase your dreams. They don't really want you to go after your goals. They want you to kind of conform, so I was kind of in that mindset. And then as I've grown as a person, as a mother, as a wife, you know, so I was like, let me switch it up. I started doing some other things. You know, I've always used hearts though. I've always used hearts in my design. So I was like, let me give these hearts a different meaning a little bit, you know, and rebrand and change it up a little bit.
So what would you say you most influenced by when as far as like what you doing? Like when it come down to designing, and what are you influenced by?
Oh man, there's so many people I'm influenced by as far as like fashion and design. Um, just our culture, just Black culture, African American culture. Um, I grew up with FUBU and Damon John and Cross Colors and Carl Kanai. So all of those guys inspired me. Dapper Dan, of course, the legend Dapper Dan. Who else? Everybody really, I mean, even rappers, they have their own clothing brand, Sean John, Rockwear, Dame Dash, everybody, you know, just to create something different, you know, but there's also the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton, you know, all of those brands inspire me. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel really inspires me because she was telling people she had a hat shop and she was upstairs in her attic making hats, you know. And somebody asked her where did she get her hat from, and she was like Coco Chanel, Paris, you know. But she was
Right.
really upstairs in her house, like making hats for people made to order, you know. So I'm inspired by a lot of different things. Just life.
Hey, that was new information. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
anybody else know that?
Yeah, she was given an address and she didn't even have a store yet, you know. So
Right.
as a woman, you know, she inspires me a lot because she was like, hey, it's okay to wear pants, you know, because before her, nobody was wearing pants, nobody was doing any of that. You know, she experiments it with the jersey fabric, which is like one of my favorite fabrics, which is what most t-shirts are made from, the jersey fabric. And she turned those into pants and just swag, you know, she just had it. So it's
Right.
just a matter of I think just experimenting with different things. And as far as design, Pharrell's like one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite, Pharrell and
I knew you
Nico.
was gonna say that.
He's one
I
of
was
my
waiting for
favorite.
you. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. I was like, she gonna say for real.
Yep, Pharrell's one of my favorite. His sneakers. I love his sneakers. I just copped his the Pharrell NMDs, the pink ones. Yeah.
I ain't followed Pharrell since, man, like high school. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got off of that stuff and started wearing other kind of stuff. I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm not on the schoolboy tip no more.
Right. Yeah, it's coming back, man. The 90s
I
wear is
definitely
coming
want a
back.
pair of ice creams again. That should be dope though. I used
Yeah.
to love them sneakers.
Yeah. The babes, the
Used to love them.
babestas. It's hard. It's hard to find them now. It's hard to find them.
I
You
was
know.
checking out your recent post, those Air Forces or the redone Love Heart ones, the
Oh, the
shoes.
sneaker.
Yeah, the
Oh,
sneaker,
she
man.
got
Those
one for us.
fire.
She got
Those are
one for us
fire.
on the show.
Yeah, I got.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, look, we lit.
Yeah, those are fire.
Oh, I
Yeah, we lit.
appreciate
I
it.
like the them dresses look like dunks.
Like, I'm about to.
I like them.
Yeah,
I'm
those are
wearing my
fire.
sneakers, so I'm about to put them. I'm about to put them on when we go out. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I just made them because I was like, let me just make my own and see how they turn out. And they came out really great. So I was like, other people loved them too. So I was like, well, let me just have them up available for purchase. So they're up for pre-order now through Tuesday at midnight.
Oh yeah, I might have to copy it for that.
We got to, cause them dresses gonna go extinct after that.
Yeah, 10. I'm doing 10. I'm gonna do up to 10 pairs of those. So
But see, AQ, that's gonna be me. Now I gotta only wear them joints when I'm popping out going to a show. I got with. Hey, I was just telling them before we started. I was like, I rotate like the same. Like I got work boots that I work in, and then I rotate like 2 other pair of sneakers the whole week, every week. But I got tons of shoes.
Yeah, I know. I'm a sneakerhead too, so it's
this is COVID, man. You can't even really. It's like pointless to get this fly to go to the grocery store.
You gotta get fly in the house, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to run to CVS. I'm about to put this drip on right quick.
Exactly. You know, definitely. But they're relaxing they're relaxing the restrictions, I guess, in certain places. So hopefully it's not going to be crazy. I hope people still wear their masks.
They just took away the mask in Maryland. Like what they did was like, all right, y'all don't gotta wear masks no more. But if stores and people want you to wear masks, then you still got to do it. But that's kind of stupid because now if I don't want to wear a mask, by law I don't have to wear one. And now if somebody making me wear one, it's kind of like you giving people too much power. Like
it's
get them more power when they say other stuff, not this. Like
definitely. There's a lot going on, man. We just take it one day at a time.
So you consider yourself to be from like Pittsburgh, or you from North Carolina now?
I'm a 412 baby, born and raised. You know, I'm from Pittsburgh.
Where's Khalifa not J. Cole?
J. Cole.
Yes. How you feel about that the album he just dropped?
Oh, I didn't get to listen to it yet because I know it's explicit, and I was riding with my kids in the car, so I got to listen to it when I'm by myself. But I plan on it. I gotta
listen to Cole with the bleeps on, and it's still gonna be good.
I can't. I feel like I have to. It takes it out because you can kind of guess what they're going to say, but I like to hear it in its raw form before I switch it to the clean version. Yeah, but I got it ready for download on my title. Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. That joint, man. This joint got decent, man. But it like me and Q were just talking, and we just like it just got this feel where it's like it felt like a sorry for the wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited to check it out. I've been waiting. I'm waiting for Kendrick too. I'm waiting for Kendrick.
Man, Kendrick Lamar ain't gonna drop till we like 80.
Oh man, I'm waiting.
He's gonna drop when we 80, and he gonna like just summarize like all the time that he was gone to one album, but it's gonna be like a 2-sided or 3-sided album type deal with like visuals, and we were like, oh, okay, this is what was going on all those years. Like it's gonna be called like the time capsule.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it though. I heard some good things. I heard he was singing though. Is he singing on there? Like folding clothes singing, or is it like a different kind of singing?
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole was singing. Oh yeah, J. Cole was J. Cole singing. He was J. Cole singing.
Okay.
But it was like Wyclef.
Okay. That's
it was like Wyclef.
Because folding clothes is my jam. I love that song. I play that song. I had that on repeat for like a week. It's one of my favorite songs.
He had some decent features on that joint. I'm not gonna lie, them joints is coming out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
And who was your favorite feature on that joint, bro? You gonna laugh at who my favorite feature was?
I mean, I don't want to give it away if she ain't listening yet. You know.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It won't
she ain't
ruin
gonna
it.
know until it come up anyway.
But Lil Baby.
Okay.
I think Cameron was my favorite feature on the whole joint.
Yeah, I know. I just read that like 20 minutes ago.
I think
Cameron was on the intro.
That shit had me the most hype. Yeah, that shit had me the most hype. I was like, what the fuck is Cameron doing here? Like,
yeah.
Like I'm in cold world, like la Cameron here. Like,
I love.
Where the fuck you come from?
He's dope too.
I was kind of expecting a Drake feature, but I was telling somebody I'm kind of glad that I didn't get one because I'm tired of hearing Drake on everybody's shit. Drake need to help artists out, but he don't need J. Cole don't need his help. He good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake gotta do care packages. He gotta help everybody else out at this point to get them to chart. They just said Lil Reese got shot in Chicago.
Yeah,
man.
I just saw that. I was like, oh, they said it was like 3 people.
Yeah. I mean, bro, we're just talking. Like, I don't understand why these people. I think when like T Grizzly said it earlier, I seen on the internet, he was like, man, when we getting money, we was talking about for rappers, but I think it's for black people, period, man. When we
Period.
getting money, we need to go and invest that money to what's coming next all the way. Because it don't matter if you rap or anything, because you can easily not be a rapper and be Sandra Bland. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you at least want to leave something, your family something to start fighting with if they gonna come and avenge you, you know what I'm saying? Avenge you or come and march for you or whatever they gonna do, or even if they just gonna live a life after you gone and you don't die that kind of way, you just, I don't know, you died in a accident or something, you still want to leave something behind.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing our families don't really see. It'd be like, I think that like with like, you know, black families, it's like ever so often you'll hear, oh, somebody died and left this person some money, but it's not regular enough. It should be like,
it should be more.
This person died, a check was deposited. I mean, a check was given out. Or this person died, check was given out. This person died. Like everybody died supposed to be able to add something to the pot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the government gonna get paid off you.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's a fact.
So, are you doing anything involving like, I guess, cryptocurrencies with your brain? Or any kind of crypto, any
I
NFTs
accept
or anything like
that.
that?
I accept
what form of crypto you accept?
Bitcoin, Litecoin, DAI, and what's the other one? Bitcoin. Oh, and I think Bitcoin Cash too is on there.
Yeah.
But it's on the Shopify at the very bottom. Everything I accept. I just set that up like a week or so ago. But I was gonna say your podcast is called Hippies and Pancakes. I was gonna say since we're talking about crypto, I was looking at cake, the crypto cake currency, and when I was trying to understand it, it was at like $15. And so by the time I got it, it's at like $35 now. I was like, oh, so I understand it now to invest in it. But when I was trying to get in, I was like,
crypto is going through what the stock has gone through. People are starting to speculate on it. Like Elon Musk has really influenced the crypto market in the last couple of days. He attacked Bitcoin.
I saw Dogecoin.
Yeah, it's really crazy right now.
But that's the name of the game, though. Like, what people don't realize is when it came down, like, he already got the most money than more people. You know what I'm saying? Already, like, assets, cash, all that.
Right.
So this a whole. He not rich crypto. He don't own, like, how he on top of the game in this world. He not on top of the game in that world. He wanna be the big boss. See, like how Amazon is the big boss of all deliveries and all that. He want to do the same thing with the internet. You know, they've been trying to purchase the internet since the internet started. Somebody been trying to own the internet. And that's all this money is the internet. That's why he like, oh, Bitcoin. They what they're doing using the mine. It's they using coal to mine the Bitcoin.
I saw he stopped accepting. I saw he stopped accepting the crypto.
That's politics though. That's politics, because like, what you gonna say you using, my nigga? What you using the sun, and you not paying your workers.
Whatever Tesla say that they're using, if whatever the new crypto that Tesla say that they're using, get as much of it as you can, as fast as you can, because it's going to shoot up in price.
Yep, I think I just read he's going to do a deal or something.
But you're going to lose if you don't pull out at the right time too, because people lost messing with that Dogecoin, thought they was just going to sit. Yeah, and that joint hit that cup. People was going crazy. People was going crazy on the internet. When they hit that cup, it was a wrap. I see all kind of crazy tweets and posts. I was like, oh man, y'all know the name of the game. Elon came out the cut. He like, yeah, we about to put this on the moon. What y'all gonna do? Y'all try to do something with the moon? Give me Dogecoin. I got y'all.
Yep.
Hey, now I seen they got, I think, like the 30th like anniversary of Death Row, and they was having like I guess like a digital show. I noticed that that's the trend now on the internet, and what a lot of people don't be paying attention to, that when they be seeing like these digital walkthroughs of houses and stuff, this is what crypto is all about. You can own those pieces that be in the videos and be getting paid a residual income when you own like NFTs and stuff like that. Like a lot of people don't really be sharp to that. And I seen it because like all the art that's in the world, the Mona Lisa and all this stuff, it's already been changed hands so many times, been sold, bootleg, all kind of stuff. Like that ain't really hitting on nothing no more. People be wanting to own unique stuff. And moving into this world where everybody hooked up to the computer or their phone all the time. And we like the internet is like, bro, if the internet stopped today, we'd be shit out of luck. People be going crazy as hell.
Definitely.
I'm gonna tell you, like I've been without the internet for some time, right? Nah, I ain't gonna really. Yeah, I did. I went without the internet for some time, but when you understand like how important the internet is, like I don't even understand. You know what's so crazy is I didn't even understand how the internet worked until I started studying crypto.
Let me ask, with your brand and its limited quantity, have you looked into NFTs in that marketplace?
Yes, I am exploring the NFTs. I'm definitely thinking about it. I just have to learn more about it because I know I've been in some Clubhouse talks and they've been talking about it, and I saw the one piece sold for so much millions of dollars. I forget how much it was, but it was a lot. So yeah, I'm exploring it though. I just have to figure out, how it would make it apply and what type of art, what type of design, I would use.
I mean, because you have some beautiful, unique pieces already, and
I appreciate that.
Does your I don't know, does the heart head, does he have a name?
Oh, my bear.
Yeah.
You talk about the bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Junior. That's Junior, the heart bear. Yeah.
The heart bear. Yeah. He'll do great as NFTs.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind for sure. I'm about to do a drop. I'm about to drop some t-shirts soon, probably like in another week or so. But I'll definitely keep it in mind. Definitely.
We looking out for it.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm about to say, other than the shoes, you said you got some shirts coming out.
Yeah, I'm doing the junior mascot tees. The multi tee is a multi tee, and it'll have multicolors. It'll have like three of them on there, and in the front center. And then I'm gonna do a blue fin for like the bluefin tuna, because I watched this documentary called Seaspiracy on Netflix, and I got inspired, and I made a bluefin tuna design. It's like a little kawaii design. It's cute. So I'll probably do those shortly after the junior drop, but that's mainly for like the mission blue, since Sylvia Earle wants to do hot spots, or hope spots rather, and help save the ocean, because like Seaspiracy like showed me so much. I was like, I don't even want to eat fish anymore. It's crazy.
Wow, what made you not want to eat fish? Because how they be catching them and stuff?
Well, there's some other things that they talked about, as far as not just the catching part, but then everything else that goes into the ocean, as far as the what did the scientist said, you get, if you eat salmon, you get omega-3s, but they said you're also taking everything else that's put into the ocean by like the atmosphere and stuff, which isn't always good stuff. So I was like, oh, well.
They always try and make up some TV shows to scare us from eating. What they want us to eat? You can't eat nothing. Listen, you can't even eat lettuce. You eat lettuce, E. coli.
Yeah, then they had the what was that? What was the outbreak they had with was it E. coli or something with the romaine? last
Yeah, it's
year.
E. coli. Yeah.
I was like, I can't eat romaine. And all the signs you go to this restaurants, they say we do not have
Especially
romaine
Chipotle.
lettuce.
They was crushing Chipotle because they had all the romaine at Chipotle.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's so I got inspired by that. And I was like, I just wanted to make something, to give back because I know she went back to not to tell the one movie I watched, but they had went to the coral reef. They went like far, far out in the ocean, like far out where they can't come and catch stuff. And she went there, she was there in like the 70s and it was beautiful. She has video and everything. And she went out there and it was like it was ruined. There was nothing there. Nothing. The coral reef was gone. I was like, wow. And she's like, we need Sylvia Earle. She's like, we need the oceans. We can't survive without the oceans. And I'm just like, this is crazy. You know, the sword, the shark. They take the fin off the shark and they make the shark fin soup in China. Then they just throw them back off the boat. It's crazy.
Without fins?
Yeah, well, without
Yeah.
the main fin, the main fin on top, and they said they usually die before they hit the water or something. I was like, what?
Damn, that's crazy as I don't know what. They don't even eat the rest of the shark. Just the
No,
fin.
no.
Yeah. That's crazy as I don't know what.
Yeah, I
I didn't
saw
know they.
that. I
I
was
mean,
like,
it's not
oh,
like I eat shark or anything. I don't be eating shark.
yeah. So the Seaspiracy is what the Netflix documentary is called, but it's just it just goes a little bit deeper into he went in looking for things and he found out a whole bunch of other stuff that he wasn't expecting. So it was pretty good. That was pretty. I try to have my sons watch stuff like that so they can learn and know about oceans and animals and you know so that they know about stuff.
So you got a
Because
kids
they
line
can't
too?
teach them in school.
You got a kids line too?
I'm probably gonna make some kids t-shirts. I'll probably start there.
It's aggravating, isn't it? Like kids clothes is not like doing a design for adults. It's like
Yeah.
easy to design it, but to get it like
Yeah,
and to get
and
it
then
gone
there's like certain
it's gross.
laws you have to follow. The CPSIA, like you can only use certain material, like only use certain like type of inks, and because certain inks has the toxic chemicals in it. So it's like you got to follow all of this stuff. So I'm like, so I'll get there definitely. When I have some kids' clothes available, you'll probably see one of my sons wearing wearing the gear, and then I'll probably put it up for sale. But yeah.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, listen, I just sat around and try to design like kids clothes. I'll be like, it's cool and all, but it's like
Yeah, they grow so fast too,
yeah,
they grow
it's
so fast.
yeah, you gotta get them t-shirts like 3 sizes big and let them rock.
So they
For
can
real.
that's true. That's true. I had a onesie made for my son, my
That was
youngest son, and he it was it didn't have the size. My manufacturer didn't put the size, so I had tried it on him the one time, and it was like too big. So I tried him on him like maybe like 3 months later, and he could fit it, and he could fit it good, but he only wore it like maybe twice, and I just gave it away.
yeah, the kids clothes be like, yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'll probably do something small, like something basic, maybe do a junior one, but I'll probably do just like a little love heart, like how this shirt is love heart, just do a small version of it or something. Yeah.
Hey, we got some I got some new with some good news from the culture. My man Jay-Z, the Hall of Fame inductee, my man. That's all right. I was so happy. Every time I see my man win, I be feeling like I won. I love Jay-Z. Every time he do something, I feel like they announcing it for me.
Yeah.
when he started doing that shit with the NFL, I'm like, yeah, man, I just got a new gig. I'm all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. That's what's
Hall
up.
of Fame, I'm Gucci. Yeah, I just hit the Hall of Fame. Like shit, I've been supporting dude. That's all right.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of flat raps we gonna hear from him after this. My man, the one who got everybody interested in all this art stuff, man. For real, for real. Jay-Z
Yeah.
the one to be buying up all the art.
Yeah, I love art. I can't draw, but I love art. Like if I could draw, I would like be a painter, but I can't draw well. So I just try to hire people that draw well. But I do definitely appreciate art and art culture. I love art. I wish Basquiat was still here, you know, make
That's
some
what
dope
Jay-Z said
stuff.
he is. Jay-Z
Yeah,
said he
and
the new Basquiat.
Andy Warhol's from Pittsburgh too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the Andy Warhol Museum. That was like one of my favorite places to go.
Every time I think about Andy Warhol, I think about Men in Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't get it out of my head now. I just be thinking like he was an agent. He was a Men in Black agent the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. He is very eccentric, but you know, he I watched the one movie, what's it called? It's I cannot think of the name, but it's about Jean-Michel where he was younger. I cannot think of the name, but I watched that movie about him and how he met Andy and all that stuff. And I watched the recent one of him too. But I did watch this movie. It's a documentary on Netflix. It's called Made You Look. It's about the art world and the gallery. And it was a big scandal, a big scam. And I was
Right.
like, wow, you know, it's crazy. I'm not going to tell it, but it's very good. It's crazy. I just like to watch about the art world. Did you see what year was that? Was it last year or the year before where Banksy had his the balloon girl, when the auction block, when they put the hammer down, he hit a button and shredded.
Mhm.
Everyone was like, it was so funny.
Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
That made it more valuable though.
Yeah.
'Cause
I was like, but really, how much is it worth though? You know, that's just the art world, you know, it's
but
value.
it's like you give it a story. And
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
Oh, I think I did see that. Y'all said it went through the shredder. I didn't know what that was. I
Yeah,
know
he
that was
built the shredder inside the frame, and then I don't know
right.
if he had someone there to once the hammer came down, he must have hit the button and it just started shredding. Everyone's face was like shocked. I was cracking up. I was like, this is
Crazy as hell. Like, damn. You said this shit made the value go up, D?
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Because you know the story about it. I know the story about it. You know what I'm saying? Most people that don't know anything about art have at least seen that on Instagram or something. And it's like it makes it so unique.
Yeah. They still have it straight. They have it in the frame. It's just in shred pieces,
Right.
you know, because he went straight down. But I thought that was something. I was just like the value they put on. They're knocking down building, like they're knocking down like walls with his art. You know, they're taking off doors where he put art on the doors. I was watching a documentary and they did
on HBO.
Yeah, I was just like, just
that.
leave it up. Like everything, I feel like everything doesn't have to be for sale. Some things are just there to be appreciated, you know.
Nah, sell a door. I made this door worth money. Sell that door.
Man.
But some things should be appreciated. I feel like you can't I feel like you don't have to sell everything. You don't have to.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? If I can make myself so valuable that I can draw on something and make it worth some money, listen, sell the door, okay?
Yeah.
We gonna get another one. we gonna get French doors. we gonna have two doors like that. No trip. Like sell the door.
I think it was pretty cool though. I like to I was just like they sold you know, they sold Tupac's charm where he was wearing when he got shot. It had the bullet in the charm a little bit. It had the gun, the imprint, I think, from the bullet. I was like, really, y'all don't have to sell that, but they sold it. So
kind of would have bought that as a collector though, man. Stuff like that worth money. I mean,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like I know people be having sentimental value, but stuff is really worth money to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like especially like that's why like even with the NFTs and things like that, like it might not be worth nothing to your next door neighbor, but I'm pretty sure the guy down the street might be willing to spend $700 for a screenshot or something.
Yeah.
just to own it. You know what I'm saying? Just in the vanity of it, to say I own it. You know what I'm saying? Just like the guy whoever bought the gun that killed Trayvon Martin. Like, why would you want to have the murder weapon? I don't know. But why would you want to have a murder weapon? It's a part of history.
Yeah.
And you own it. You know what I'm saying? And the more years go by, the more stuff that happens, the more valuable that's gonna be.
Yeah. The only thing I have that's something like that is I was fortunate enough to meet Miss Rosa Parks when I was, how old was that? 10? I think I was like 10. No, 10, 12. I think I was 12. And I got to meet her and she signed my book for me. She autographed my book. And I have her autograph. But that's and that book is tucked away in a spot where I know where it is. But that's like the only thing that I have a value like that. But I would not sell it. I'm gonna give that to my sons, you know, so they can say, hey, yeah, my mom met Miss Rosa Parks, you know. I remember I was at college. This dude was like, you met her? Isn't she dead? I was like, no, she's still alive. So I was like upset he asked me that, but I was like, no.
Now people don't be knowing, man. I remember I told somebody Bob Marley was dead. They like, for real? Like, hey, we out beard. Like, what?
Yeah.
Nah, for real. But that's because people be having what they call it, the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
People don't be hip. They be like get like misinformed by stuff. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I gave her a big hug. I told her thank you, you know, for everything she did. She smiled. She gave me a big smile. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
So what's your what's your, I guess, your purpose behind only selling like limited quantity pieces? Like,
I guess I look at all my stuff as like little pieces of art, you know. And the art, it's just in the fashion world. Like art and fashion are one to me. You know, some people say that they don't go together, but to me, I guess that's what I'm trying to do with my brand, is just mesh the two worlds together. So I guess I just like exclusive stuff. Like I don't like having what everybody else has. So if I have a shirt and you have a shirt and everybody else on the panel has a shirt, but that might be all that there is, you know, nobody else in the world would have it. You know, that's special. Right. You know, it makes you feel good, you know, that you have something that is not readily available for everyone.
Me and Taddy had that exact same conversation about I like it's almost serendipitous. I want to start, or been looking to start a brand, and want to do it in a similar fashion with a limited collection, because like you said, you don't want everyone you see to be wearing what you're wearing, because you want to wear it.
Right, exactly. And I wear my stuff like every day.
And that's how I feel. It's like I want to wear it and I still want to feel special when I'm wearing it. So I don't want everybody. I want to, of course, see some people with it, and I would love to see people with it, but
I don't want it to be everywhere where it's like oversaturated. Like
right.
Exactly.
And you still feel special if you able to get a piece.
Right.
And that's why I was like, and also because I want to say this now, I have a logo and it has a heart in it as well. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Like, it's just so amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. My very first heart that I did was that was inspired by Comme des Garçons. That was inspired by a play.
I thought so.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it a little bit.
I really thought so, because that shirt that with the money eyes.
Yeah.
I said that, so I was like, these will crack with the Comme des Garçons chucks so bad.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to, but everybody kept thinking it was my brand, even though they didn't see the differences with the eyes and the mouth and the drool. You know, I did a second version from the original one, But, you know, I was like, let me just have a little bit of fun with this, you know, and that's all I'm doing is usually when I'm designing stuff. I use a lot of money in my designs because we need to make money to live, you know. So
you should get somebody to mint that. You should get somebody to mint that and as an NFT, and then you start selling it.
Yeah,
On,
I know. I'm working on it.
Because
I'm working on it. I gotta figure out how to
I'll definitely be up to buy a piece of that. Like no, for real. I definitely be up for that. Oh yeah, come on. Be for 100.
Yeah, I just have to figure out how I want it to, you know, how I want it to look and stuff like that. But yeah, the heart is just that just kind of became my symbol, I guess, without meaning for it to, but it just kind of happened. And then the brand colors, they ended up being red, black, and white because I had Jordans to go with everything, and Jordan was doing red, black, and white because that's the Bulls colors. So and that's my brand colors, which is funny. Yep.
What's your favorite bread Jordan?
Which one?
Yeah, what's your favorite bread Jordan? Like red, black, and white Jordan. What's your favorite?
My son is wearing the bread 11s today. I don't have, but you know, I don't even have any. I don't have. Fire. Yeah. Oh, you know what? He changed. He changed. He got on his 4s, but I like the bread 11. I like the bread 11. But I don't have them though. We got them for him, but I don't have them. But my favorite, I knew he was gonna ask me what my favorite sneaker. Can I say my favorite sneaker or favorite sneaker? I like the my first favorite is the Jordan Flint, the French Blue 13s. I've always wanted that sneaker since I was like little. Please don't make me go in my closet and grab it out.
Yeah, I don't know what a French Blue is.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now.
You want me to
the French Blue 13? I know the 13s.
I know who they are.
Yeah,
I know the 13s. I'm thinking of the color.
Those are like the light blue ones.
The light blue with the gray.
Right. Yeah.
The white, mostly white. They just did the red ones.
I'm about to say they just came. Yep.
Yeah, but blue's my favorite color. So yeah, those, and then those are my favorite though, because they're comfortable.
My mom bought me those when they came out, and I cried when I went to school because you know how the front got the 2 little joints on the side.
Yeah.
It looked like elephant toes.
Yeah.
I was like, you got me these shoes. They look like elephant feet. That time I was wearing the newest Jordans out and I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Sad as shit at school.
Yeah. Those were my first pair of Jordans that I ever got.
No, I think like when I think about it, I feel like those were my first pair of Jordans too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
The navy
that's
blue,
crazy.
The navy blue and white.
Yeah. I had the red black ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had those too. I had the red. Yeah, that's when they had the holographic bubble on it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I got my plastic is still on. It actually just came off, but I had them forever. I had them.
I was about to say I had to get rid of mine, but it was my original first pair of Jordans, and I was holding on to them. But I was like, all right. I moved, and I was like, I'm gonna let them go.
Yeah.
I wish I had them now. And I'm talking about them.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about StockX in the reseller market? I'm not going to talk about the Nike VP and her son at all, but
I mean, we talked about that when it happened.
Yeah,
we definitely did. But I think with StockX, so I mean, it's so many ideas I've had about fashion, but they are doing it with their certified, where they recertify that it's real or whatever. That's the was the worst thing about if eBay or any of those third-party sellers, to me, that you didn't have that certification that it's real by someone who would back it up.
But I don't know. I want to know, how do you become an authenticator? You know, I don't.
Yeah. What's the criteria for becoming an authenticator? Like, how you know? How
Yeah,
you know
because
that
reps reps are so good now. It's not like the 2000s where you knew if you saw a clear pair of Air Forces, you like these are never going to come out. And then, you can tell the difference,
Shoot, some of them. Hey, listen. When I was in high school, and some of them websites that they was getting shoes from, them dunks was looking real.
Yeah.
This the whole thing is the shoes be coming from the same factories.
Factories,
Like
yeah.
Jordan, yeah, they what they didn't do with like Jordan, he didn't get rights to his name in Chinese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they ended up being able to go and trademark it in Chinese
Yeah,
and
it was
continue to
fighting for a
sell the
long
shoe.
time. I was just reading about that a few weeks ago, and it was I think they just now settled or something, but they were fighting for like years. I was like, this is
Yeah,
crazy.
like that'd be the whole thing. So it's not. It's like you was getting fake Jordans, but you really wasn't. Like it's the same factory that's putting them on Foot Locker show.
Jordans. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just. I mean, just be realistic. It's like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. You work at the Jordan factory. You're gonna get some shoes though.
Yeah.
Somebody is going to be taking these shoes that's hitting that shelf for 200. They selling them out the back door for $50, $100, $75,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's crazy, man.
So,
I remember when you could just go first come, first serve. Me and my husband now, my boyfriend at the time, we would go and sit and go, and we would wait like for the Defining Moments package that came out. He was like, you get in this line, I'll get in this line, and I was like, I don't want them. He's like, now I bet you wish you would have got them. I was like, yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know what joints I wish I would have got though, that they kind of growing on me. The with the fives. The one that's yellow and the other shoes red.
Oh, the what the yeah. I
the
didn't really like them though.
Huh?
I didn't really. I don't know.
I like them because I just know that I'm gonna hate myself for not getting them because they was two different shoes that was a pair.
I was a pair, yeah.
And I'm like, and I think that like looking back, I'm gonna be like, man, I should have got them joints because like somebody is gonna be wanting to buy those specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like, put them with the fives, remember them joints?
We got them for our youngest son. We got him the with the Spazikes. And not the Spazikes, the fours, the with the fours. He got those. And
that's my favorite J, the fives. Oh, man, that's my favorite Jordan.
Yeah, I got.
I don't know why. Those in the threes.
That was my first pair. That was my first Jordan that I ever got. So I like the fives too. I got the 5 wolf gray with pink.
I know. Yeah, them the hard.
I got the hard to find sneakers.
Yeah, them the hard.
Nah, for real. You know, when you're a guy, you can't get no shoes, but what come out, that's it.
Well, Nike's making they're making women's shoes, but I'm like, I can't get if I wanted the silver toes, I would not have been able to get the silver toes. But there's men wearing them too, so I'm like, I couldn't have gotten them.
They go get them. That's what they be doing to be the size 15.
I'm just like, leave some shoes for us, for just in our size, just in our
it was
size.
I think the 8s that came out that was purple, but it wasn't purple, but they had like a purple stitching in it. Them Jones was hard. They were gray. Like those should have been for men too.
Yeah. I feel like kids get some good colorways, and I'm like, they should have did
kind of, but then they kind of get corny colorways too. It's like,
yeah.
I ain't about to wear no Paw Patrol shirt to get these shoes on. That's for sure. Like, some of the
colorways are nice though. Some of them are nice, but I don't know. I feel like they need some. I know that I think the cool gray 11s are about to come back out. So I'm like, okay, well,
they need to bring the dunks back.
Yeah, I used to only wear dunks until I met my husband. He wore Jordans. I wore dunks all the time. That was all I wore was Nike dunk highs. That's all I wore.
You know what's crazy is about the whole shoe is they stopped making them joints, right? remember we used to get them joints probably like $40, $50, $60,
Yep.
about $100. They selling them joints like $300, $400, $500 right now.
Yeah, those were
Like,
cheap.
it's
Those
no
were
way.
inexpensive. I won't say cheap, but they were inexpensive. The Donk and the Air Jordan 1, those were the least expensive on the.
Yeah,
the
you
Jordan.
can still get you some decent ones for like $89 right now.
Yeah, whenever we moved down to Charlotte, like I must have got it right before I was able to get the Air Jordan 1 mid hairs. I was able to get those. And I was like, why are these here? I was like, these are the hairs. Why are they here? But I got them.
They was at an outlet or something?
No, it was what store? I think it was DTLR.
Oh,
I went
yeah.
and scooped them up. They was just sitting. I was like, why are these
This
just
thing's
sitting?
not like a great selling Jordan. Like, I don't know a lot of, like, I know of people that like them, but in my mind, if you like them, in my mind, you just like dunks. Like,
yeah, it's the same shoe. It's just the same.
Yeah, like you just like dunks. Like, all right, you like flat ass shoes. Like, it's no arch supported there, nothing. Like,
yeah,
cool,
I got those things, the thing dunks. And my dog at the time, my paint was coming, it was lifting a little bit, but it wasn't too bad on the inside. And he went and he was like biting it. I was like, get off of my shoe. He messed it up, but I still wear them, but I'm like, yo, you messed up my shoe.
Y'all better go buy some of them J. Cole's and Dreamers, man.
Yeah, my
husband
got a pair and got my oldest son a pair. He couldn't get them for me. He's like, they sold out. I was like, okay, it's fine. You know.
Oh yeah, I bet they probably do sell out down there. Like they be on the shelf up there. I ain't gonna lie, people be sleeping on them up here for real.
I need to come out. Well, you're in Maryland?
Yeah, like we're in DC.
Okay. I need to
come. Yeah, you come up here. They be having. They be having all the J. Cole. You can catch them in the mall for real.
Yeah, I remember when they had these meat dunks for sale, and I was like looking at them, and I was like, I should get these, and I was like, nah, and I should have got them. I was like, I should have bought the meats when I had a chance.
I should have probably, a shoe I always wanted, but I never got was phones. I never owned a pair of phone posits in my life.
Yeah, I have like 2 pair. I feel like those might come back though. They're saying like those might come back. I'm like, great. People are gonna resell the phones now. The Galaxy is when it is what started everything.
Like the pewters. I like them joints. I like the little copper joints.
No, what was the ones about the Ghost movie? And they were green. What's the name of that movie? The phone posits.
They was Pine.
What's the name? It wasn't it was like a claymation movie and it had zombies in it.
Oh, I don't know. What color were they?
They were like black and green.
Black with green. I don't know.
I gotta find them now. Hold on.
And they was phone posits. I don't know. I don't even know how somebody would ball in them. They a hard toe shoe. That's on like a shell.
Yeah, because it molds to your foot. Let me see.
Them joints and the what's that joint called? The Dunkins. Them Dunkins was boots. I don't care what nobody say. Them was not tennis shoes. Them joints was boots. Them joints was boots. I tried to run in them one time. No, sir. It's about boots. Those are not basketball shoes.
Oh, is it the Paranorman?
Paranormal. There you go.
Yeah.
I forgot about them.
Yeah, those was, but the Galaxies is when the Galaxies drop. Like that's when the resellers and everything start going left.
Yeah, it went crazy.
Yeah. I was like,
man, they be discontinuing all the shoes. Jordan stay coming out. They don't never stop the J's. Jordan's coming out every month, every year.
There's so many colors. They just need to just pick some. That's why I made my own sneaker.
Yeah.
Just make let's make my own sneaker.
Hey, look, that you talking our language over here.
Nah, for real. That's how it be. Be like, I'm tired of looking at this. We're gonna just do our own now. Let's do our own. It's not working out. It's not working for me no more.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
It's not
definitely a
working
lot.
out. Nah, but I definitely appreciate you, making the time to come on and sit
Oh, I
down with us.
appreciate you guys having me. I appreciate it. It was nice
Yeah.
talking to you guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you guys back for sure. I think I followed the podcast earlier.
Y'all can follow. Yeah, I guess y'all gonna put it on the screen. Love Heart Brand. Everybody go follow. Go get you some exclusive drip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get you exclusive drip.
Yes. And I just did you see the posters I posted yesterday?
What about the pre-order?
Yeah, I had some posters made because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do thank you cards to everybody that purchased a sneaker, but I was like, how can I make it different and special and happy? So I was like, let me make some posters. So they came in yesterday.
Okay,
I gave my
question.
son one. He was like, oh, Mom, my poster. So he was like super happy. He loves getting stuff from me.
Question. So the sizing, are they sized in men's sizes or women's sizes?
They're men, so it's true to size. So same fit and everything as an Air Jordan 1.
A woman's so a woman that wears a 9, it would be what, a 6?
It's a half. I think it's a
7.
1.5 size down.
It's
1.5
7.
Yeah.
It'd be a 7. Okay.
Yeah, like a 7.
Yeah, because my best friend.
7 and boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely gonna have the exclusive dunks out in DC with them. They're gonna be like, oh, it's them. Never seen them before. They're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this pair and then I'll probably just move on to the next. The same thing I do with the clothing is just, once one does well, I'll do some other colorways, but it's on to the next one. Keep it moving. My mind's
you
always
always got time to bring it back and make it vintage, back vintage sneakers and stuff.
Yep.
Now that scarcity is genius. Like I think that's the most important part of like just being in the market that we in, period, like with merch or any kind of like clothing, because fashion changed so much. There's no point in you trying to produce 50 or 100 of the same shirt.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even got the factory, first of all. And you ain't even going, you don't really get to give it that love, care, and attention for real. So that's definitely right on
and
the money.
I wanted to tell you congratulations too. I see you're doing your millions by Monday.
Oh yeah.
I'll be lurking. I watch.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, man.
You're welcome.
I just got the LLC like set up probably like a few weeks ago for real. So I'm just trying to get everything in order, do this and mix that with the music for real.
Yeah. Well, let me know. I'm here. If you need, just let me know.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tap in with you about some things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to dig too deep during this convo because like I know that people do watch, and I don't want nobody to get too much information. Like we talk about what we talk about, but we be trying to protect people intellectual properties here too.
Right.
So
that's the most important thing.
We always say we get a game away.
Yeah, because we be listen, we be giving out too much game sometimes. It be crazy how much game we give out on here. Like we went from
That's what Dame Dash says, pass the plug. That's what Dame Dash says. Pass the plug.
For real. Yeah, we gonna lead them to the lake, but if you want to fish, they gotta holler at you themselves. Like you can't be having them get everything from one episode. That's for sure. But fellas, I appreciate y'all as usual. Y'all know it's Saturday. I'm trying to get a nap before I go ahead and punch this clock. I definitely, Natasha, again, I appreciate you so much. QAs, I appreciate you, bro. And D, of course, as usual, I appreciate everybody for taking the time out and getting this episode situated. A great episode, long awaited for sure. And we should have like some clips for you, back towards the end of the week or the middle of the week and get everything to you.
All right, no problem. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for having me. if you guys want to follow on Instagram, if you guys have questions, if you're interested in the pre-order, just send me a DM. That's fine, no worries.
All right, I'm probably gonna hit your DM too because I'm about to go ahead and pre-order mine.
Okay. All right, I appreciate it.
Already.
All right, you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe.
You too.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Peace.
Peace.